Bro, where's my phone?
That phone?
No, that's not the phone.
In the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Hey, man, they just dropped a little snippet of that.
The decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right in the
that shit hard, nigga. I'm getting that, nigga. I used to always play that shit on me.
Yeah, PlayStation just dropped that shit on Twitter.
My shit is short.
We can just hold them till you get one. We can hold it.
Yeah, it's on there. It's under Troy McMurray. Just look my name up. It's Troy McMurray.
Hold on.
They'll run for the first time. Brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2.
We live, baby.
You watching the broadcast?
But that one was swallowed up because
right now.
Be quiet.
will take the bait and move laterally.
Yeah, you know he got to. He can't focus.
Didn't happen on that play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield.
Man, nigga, what you got, an Android?
Couldn't even find his outlet, man, because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
An early tough test on the opening drive.
It's good, man.
This is 3rd and 8.
All right. Just trying to make sure this is working.
Man, this shit already started.
Look to throw.
Yeah. John at 3rd and 8.
Taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
TC, you finna get your ass whooped. I watched that whole little shebang.
I know, I thought he was going to the running back. That's my fault.
When they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit.
I'm probably watch that shit for a little bit because I got a fucking
nice pickup for a first down.
Computer there.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Man.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I mean, I play Bird.
Here's a 6th.
Bird win, I play Bird, yeah. Bird win.
Hopkins on the crossing route. And they got it well
he lost that. I already know. I ain't going to I'm going to play either John or TC or Eric and that.
Find the holes
and
where guys are available.
I owe that Eric bitch. He gave me my 2nd L.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now it's Lindsey. Pretty move. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Coach Ryan used to say all the time, hey, sometimes you got to put your nose down, put your shoulder down, and drive forward and get some yardage. Save those dance moves for the senior ball.
Running back is still oblivious. I'll play into the
defense, though, they were crashing hard. He didn't really have much of a chance.
That's my problem.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Yeah, here, bro.
Back to throw here. He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Pressing. Be gone.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
Defense really ass.
Anything that warranted a flag.
Oh,
I'm
so
with you.
niggas don't kick it? Okay.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
It's the playoffs, nigga. You
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And my goodness, this is incomplete.
I think I only put it the ball twice.
Guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I caught a pick in the end zone, nigga.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
right away, he lost the
football.
And the Falcons grab it.
He fumbled. Yeah. What the heck? Robert, what? What's wrong? You got a movie on over there. You got a movie on over there.
About how big of a game
Stop.
it is. It's the playoffs. It's the division.
You know that nigga John Holler right now.
Yeah, he
Plenty
is.
of confidence exuded on that drive.
John, force fumble.
Force fumble, touchdown.
Extra point is up and good.
Yeah, I got my head.
7-0 game.
You got niggas gotta hype it up. Get out the cage.
You bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fairly short kick.
What that nigga take right we said, Jason?
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
What you gonna do?
What's up, baby?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble. They were returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Luck now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Y'all see soon.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that.
TC so who your quarterback?
Be a little bit more careful.
Andrew Luck, and you ain't ball back, you tripping. That nigga's a wide receiver.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they won't know.
Now a run with McCaffrey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
There he run into 2.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they
Get the hole, TC.
third down because they had incompletion on first down. They were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Luck. And that is incomplete.
Block.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, you better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion.
We waiting for these niggas to play, bro.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short.
She's trying to play right now.
He had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had
Let's
down
go.
He need to knock that NCAA out first.
And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
The drive will commence.
Now go ahead, y'all can play the playoff game first.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You gotta send it.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's cool.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on
Shut
2nd
the
and
fuck
12.
up, bitch.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary.
You said what?
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hell yeah. Fuck that. Nigga ain't no point. Even if you down 600, ain't no point. Anything 600 more, nigga, I don't touch.
Trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing
yeah, but you ain't better get them, nigga.
And digging themselves a hole that they can't get out.
Unless you give all your fuck up niggas 700, ain't gonna help you from 1,000.
After
you ain't got no
7-0 on EA Sports.
Nigga, I tried that shit so many times. I learned my lesson, nigga. They're gonna be not good, bro.
Look to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical football there, and it's 2nd down.
The down look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field.
Wait, I watched that shit through the PlayStation.
Oh,
that's right here, damn.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Right here, look.
After the incomplete pass here now,
yeah, you gotta send the invite, though.
2nd and 10.
Here. Somebody tell Eric you gotta send the invite.
Eric, Marshawn said send the invite, bro.
It's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time.
Tell that trash ass bitch I know here.
But in this case, making play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Better be lucky I'm a Christian.
They're going to look to throw.
What's up, brother?
And that's incomplete.
I see.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Whoa.
On 4th down on is Corey Bajorquez.
Hey, how that game looking?
Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey.
I ain't talking
Two
about
sorry
some
motherfuckers.
Nigga Jones just got the ball, man.
Two sorry motherfuckers.
Wide open on the slant route. Nigga got the ball.
And a nice
Two
job
peas
here
in a
on
pot.
special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy?
He just spent that bitch on the 9-yard
He
line.
created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
John
And he got some
tripping.
help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
That's a great punt.
Here's Locke.
Oh, that was
Gives
TC
this
that
to
put it there.
McCaffrey out of the backfield. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
shit, I'm not out, nigga. I just got what I need. It ain't gonna lie to you. This another
Catch
year.
and run, 51 yards. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield.
I'm about to knock my game out.
He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
How did nigga lose to the Titans? Now they got some niggas,
victory
right?
for him a week ago, and now he's got his 1st here, and it's good for a 1st down.
She told that bitch, I ain't gonna lie to you.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Locke. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better.
Oh, this nigga sold the man. That was a big
I
six.
didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't
How
look
many
right.
games, man?
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
That nigga said the player
A gain
allowed.
of 4 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal
playing all you want to.
TC, what the fuck is you doing?
He can run for it.
Yo, I should've kept.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Locke showing he can be
What is you
dangerous when
doing?
he tucks and runs. He's able to pick up the 1st
Okay.
down.
How about
Okay.
that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is when he came out of college.
Hey, I'm telling you, that nigga's a fucking wide receiver.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That
You
he
talking
does,
about me?
and I think it's helped his legs along the way as well.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and
I get
that'll
it
make it
anytime.
2nd and 4. Now the Bears going to
Hey,
call the
man.
1st of their timeouts.
Hey, boys, get them dogs out,
Step aside here
nigga.
in
2-time
the
Super
second
Bowl
quarter.
champs. Let's go, man. 2-time Super Bowl champs.
On 2nd down and 4. Locke.
Bring them dogs out, mama.
Touchdown.
Bring them dogs out, mama.
Josh Gordon there to make the grab. As they are now on the
Bring them
board here
dogs
for the
out,
1st
mama.
down.
Ooh, y'all see that 99 overall
Timing there
Lamar
on that short
Jackson?
slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was
99.
timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Let's
Not
go,
TJ.
man. Let's go, bruh.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hey. Hey.
That'll be
We
taken
back
in the
on the
end
road,
zone.
brother. Ooh, we got a pack too.
He'll be
Let's
brought
go,
down at the
man.
23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, okay.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
Oh yeah.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there
That's
for
a
that
PR.
call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go
Could
against the
be better.
defense, pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage
lost to
back at
Texas
the
A&M.
43-yard line.
Whoa, that was a
Interesting and
catch.
intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs
Protect
on
the
the
three.
field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped
He didn't
on
get
the line
it.
of scrimmage.
That's
And he goes out of
tough. I
bounds.
needed
It
a
looks
kicker,
like
y'all.
right at the 50. The reception
Here we
good
go,
for
y'all.
7. It's third down.
Yeah, Wingstop beats down nice, motion right there.
Let's go. To the
The
house.
Falcons on third down. They've
To
hit
the
2
house.
for 4 thus far. This will be
To the
3rd
house.
and 5.
Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown, Colts, baby.
He
The
broke.
Falcons going to
He
use
broke.
one of their
He got it.
timeouts.
That's
They'll
me.
have 2 remaining
Good
as we
touch.
step aside here in this
Good
second
touch.
quarter.
Good
The
touch.
Falcons on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
He got it. He got it.
Midfield strike. They'll look to
He got it.
throw. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline.
Sean's scared. He don't want to
why
swing
not
that
a penalty? Why
motherfucker.
not a
I
penalty?
can't. Nigga, I
What
keep
did
trying
you
to
say?
tell y'all know I'm done explaining him already.
And the
Niggas.
officials are instructed. If there's contact coming
You
from
know
both
I'm gonna get
sides,
it in.
no flag. Let
I
them
ain't
fight
got
it
it
out.
here.
And forces
Beat
fourth
that
down.
fucking mic like last time.
And he
That's
will
cool.
score.
That's a touchdown?
Cool, but that's
A
cool.
big play there. Taking it in. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Gain is up
Let's
and
go,
good.
Bookie.
And that makes the score 14-7. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14
He
here.
can get John a touchdown.
He's got room.
Let's go, bro.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of
No ice
play.
cream.
Yeah, turn up. Oh, DC? You gotta get up there, nigga.
He up. He just scored. That nigga, hey, that nigga, he came to play this game.
Ice cream? No,
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we'll visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
He underthrew it.
Huge play
Let's
there
go,
for
baby.
Chicago. 42 yards.
Let's
And
go,
he gets
baby.
halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on
Let's
a
go,
gain of 2.
baby.
Give him 2 yards
got
on
it,
that
nigga.
one. Second and goal now. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
The Browns, yeah.
Extra point by
Them niggas is
McLaughlin is
real.
up and good. And we got a tie game here, a back and forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
He almost fumbled that bitch.
And no return on this one as the
Hey, John, I'm about to pause it real quick. Let me put my son. Real quick. Hold on 1 second.
John not even in here. He for the trip.
In the trip.
Hell yeah.
14.
Ain't no way, TC. You ain't gonna be able to do that. John
Hell
gonna
no.
fucking know.
Yeah, John
Oh,
gonna
that's the
bump
playoff
it.
game?
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
That's bad timing, nigga. You should have put it in the sleep, nigga. Ain't no way.
All right,
He gonna
I'm
play
ready.
that shit.
And take it.
Oh, yep.
My hair.
About set to
Legal
begin
man
their next
downfield.
drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Touchdown, baby.
The Bears gonna
Good
use
job,
the
rookie.
second of their timeouts.
Good job, rookie.
And they'll be
10
disappointed to
TDs
have to
for that
burn one
nigga.
there after giving up
10
the first
TDs for that
down.
little nigga.
They'll come out throwing
Let's
here.
go,
on
baby.
first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, yeah,
Just
baby.
one play to move all the way to the 44.
Con
as they
esta
try to get
camina,
on
blah, blah,
first
blah,
down.
stuff like that. Hit, baby.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position
Get that nigga
designation
3,
really
TC.
doesn't matter. If you creep
Get that
up to
nigga
the
3
line of
now.
scrimmage, You just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
He's inside the 35. 17 yards and a first down for the
game. Let's go. I want to see how many play.
Hell no, you tripping now.
Come on, Eric. I ain't no low-ass boy, Eric. You better quit trying to disrespect.
Look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that's complete. It's green here. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Going for it all.
Nigga, when you got triple coverage on the nigga, you better get it.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you got to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
You can't stop me now. Listen to me now.
Pick that shit off, bro, man.
I don't know why that should not let me pick off. I don't know why that should.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Bravo. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Go that 2-yard line.
Going to be incomplete.
We'll take it.
Like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back.
Somebody like
he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on
somebody got. We gotta make this shit look easy. This shit really
I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we're saying, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Got Gordon open, completes it. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Nigga, we dog.
Luck now, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's
they
got a first and 10.
Too far now.
Throwing his lock. He's got his tight end on the corner, and it's complete. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
Come on.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
We there. You got bailed out with that fumble.
Let's go, baby.
And this won't get there.
You got bailed the fuck out with that fumble, boy.
Touchdown.
This game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Hey, 2-time Super Bowl champs, but going on to our 3. Going on to our 3, baby.
The ones that we're going to magnify, usually those happen in the second half.
We can. I'm wide awake right now.
This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw for the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we are time here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report.
Look at
Coach.
That.
All right, Coach. Thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Sean, just try to stream that shit, man. It's a trip.
A trip to the NFC title game.
Mississippi getting it down. I'm the hottest man. I thought I told you.
Who the fuck singing that shit in my ear? I can't take it.
Let's go, nigga.
As they get it up past the
I cannot take that shit.
Nigga.
Keep throwing.
Man, put me on the motherfucking league. Fuck.
Get in that shit, Jason, next year. I'll be doing that too.
Keep throwing it to his side. He gonna make you mad.
Showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
Give me a piece of it.
Both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
Let me get a piece of it.
Wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
That shit up out of here with that.
This opening drive.
Not offensively, you don't have everything going your way. You're probably prepared for changeups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
4 yards to pick up, first down.
You look like me. Come on.
From the 50,
it's really 16 to know that shit.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it second down.
What? Oh, yeah, you took it out, nigga. Yeah, he took it out. Nigga took it,
And we
boy.
got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. The throw here going to be complete to Gordon, and that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the
I could not stop that shit. I mean, I couldn't switch it.
Nice completion there.
What's
Keeps
up,
the sticks
nigga?
moving.
Hey, we wasn't on vacation. We just worked hard.
And he's 4 for 4 now.
We worked hard to get here, nigga. My boys is tired. You played a tired team. Hell no.
That's complete. It's Gordon. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Let's go, bro.
23 yards on the play.
I think it all came together
The motherfucking Colts, nigga.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
Hey, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they go on here in this 3rd quarter.
Get them.
Clock throwing again.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
my God.
Got his man, and it's caught for a
Oh, my
Chicago
God.
touchdown. On
Oh,
his
my
head,
God.
they make the grab as his guys are able to regain the lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove because it might be hot, he touched it anyway. And this one, he got away without getting burned.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. We gone. Goodbye.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Niggas fight
In
back.
the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
That shit is a killer.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game.
Let's go, bro.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Miami guy.
For Green, and it's intercepted.
Miami.
Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
You really think I'll fight John? I know John since I was a kid. Now you sound stupid.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck could
Your
do it
weak ass,
all.
alright?
He's an underrated runner.
So
Toughness in the
stop
pocket,
talking.
strength
You
and
suck.
step.
You lost.
But let's
Playoffs.
face it,
That's
the
your
money,
you suck.
that comes
Sorry.
from his
I
arm.
don't want to hear
And
that.
smart, valedictorian
You a bitch,
of
for
his
real.
high
You a
school
bitch, for real,
class in
too.
Houston that he goes to Stanford. He's got it all.
Fuck you, punk ass
14
nigga.
yards in the Chicago
Yeah, you don't know
first
me
down.
either. Yep, me too either, nigga. Yeah, whatever. Don't matter. I'll look at your face too, my nigga. What? I'm scared of you, bitch ass nigga. Shut your ass up. You always talk, you don't like me anyway. Nigga, you a tough guy, nigga. You love to talk, my nigga. I'm with all that. Nigga, don't matter to me. Oh yeah, I'ma talk too. Yeah, I'ma talk regardless too. Bitch ass nigga.
In this open, that's a good start for him.
Catch that ball, boy.
On my mama I will. What the fuck, nigga? You really think I'm scared of you? I bet I will. Nah, bitch, I'll punch in your motherfucking face. Yo, threat you. It don't matter to die, nigga. Okay, threat my life, my nigga. What it is, my nigga. Don't say nothing else. Keep that same energy. Like I said, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, bro. When we meet up, when we meet up, keep that same energy, bro. Like I said, keep that same energy, homie. Nigga, keep that same energy, my nigga. Keep that same energy, my nigga.
They just called a PR.
Like I said, nigga, keep that same energy, my nigga. Like I said, keep that same energy. Nigga, keep that same energy, my nigga. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy, my nigga. Like I said, keep that same energy.
It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Respect that touch. I'm cool.
You ain't on shit either, my nigga. You a weirdo, bro.
And that will extend that lead even further.
I can't respect
so
that.
I ain't respecting, whatever, bro. Keep that same energy, like I said, keep that same energy, my nigga. There ain't anybody worrying about you either, my nigga. The fuck? You keep talking, my nigga. You weak as fuck too, bitch ass nigga.
Jesus Christ. Over.
You a hoe, nigga. The fuck you mean, hoe ass nigga? You a whole bitch and a ho-ho, nigga. Like I said, weird ass nigga. Matter of fact, this all I'ma do. Bitch ass nigga, like I said.
Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10.
I ain't about to hear that nigga no more.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards, 1st down and long.
That shit killing me.
1 quarter remains.
Like I said, keep that same
NFC title game. We'll return
after
this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What? Bro, they just gave me an offensive pass interference, Reg.
Hey, what the fuck can I do?
Oh, yeah, them stats boost the fuck up or something. Okay, everything. They want me to lose. Get out. Get out.
Coming up and making the big time play.
Second touch, nigga, that touchdown. I respect it. They gave you, nigga. They just get that nigga
up. Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
Can you get off my door, please?
That you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Oh, nifty juke.
John lost for real.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
I ain't worried about it, bro. I ain't gonna let nobody get out my character.
They're just gonna be happy to keep the ball
like
on
I
the
said,
ground,
just keep
right?
that same.
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of winning this game.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
What the fuck happened now?
Use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Like this, look.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive.
The pedal is down.
Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard of a pickup there. They'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
What are y'all doing?
On 2nd and 9. Oh,
nigga. That's raw, nigga. 99 speed. 99
come on, nigga. He was, they holding me down.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He should not be up like this.
Like running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
And defensive
and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Oh my God, bro.
That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck as the Bears push further out in front. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there?
He lost. He
lost.
Oftentimes you create mismatches because who's going to cover?
Damn.
And you get him in the space.
He ran off on a nigga like that?
Operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss. Gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
He just watched
it in the end zone.
Is he not playing with niggas?
31-14.
And he'll get across the 20. He's brought down at about the
23-yard
line.
He threw 2 picks in a row.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
In the pass interference like a fucking idiot.
TC not playing.
Being firm with his team.
Hey.
Last time we were having a tough patch. This two-show pass.
You said what,
this two-show pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch.
I gotta talk to you,
But you got to do something to make it pass. And that's
For
what they have to
sure,
do. They
nigga.
got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And his pass incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That shit out, man.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using...
One hand catch, pick.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I'm trying to force feed niggas. Ooh. Yeah, it's bad. John threw another pick, y'all. It's over.
It's over. He's sick.
John's screaming right now.
Come on, John.
Back up.
He did all that hooping and hollering for that playoffs to get it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
John,
and they're
I know
hoping to
you feel
redo their
better.
efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, black hair.
Now
That 1-on-1 shit not gonna work. I'm making you stupid, boy.
He's got his man. This is Tate.
Please, nigga, you don't bring
The
them
extra
safety
effort
down.
after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26
he
and
think I'm
also a
stupid.
first down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
And
You
he'll
bring your
lose
safety
yardage
down, see
here,
him
back at the
one-on-one.
47.
See what I do.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner.
That should have been a
Do
PR.
back-to-back plays. All the training that you go through as a defense for these
DC
situations.
play Eric, I
when you
play
have to get
Bird.
the ball back. Everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands.
I said the football gonna be knocking at your door.
Can they stand tall again for a huge fourth quarter stop? 18 yards on that one, and Chicago
Dude,
has the
that
first.
nigga killed me in the Super Bowl on one series. I was like,
As they
damn,
come
bro.
up 1st and 10.
Andrew, I got
Let this go for the end zone.
Fucking up, shit.
And incomplete.
Oh, he do got
Dropped it
luck.
in the
That
end
nigga got, I
zone.
forgot. I played them niggas 2 years in a
Still
row in
throwing
the
the
Super Bowl.
football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them
That's
moving.
Tariq Hill.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first
that's
downs,
Tate.
just as good as running the football. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
Yeah, he ain't getting leveled out. He ain't
Throwing now, Luck. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
The time
6
of my
points in his hands
life.
there. Couldn't hang on.
Look at you. They got that nigga there.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Nah, I can stream it. I ain't stream it. I can stream it.
Have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season.
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis and Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on E.
I ain't too many picks, nigga.
Hey, we all play next, bruh. We all play.
I give you yours. I'm gonna give you yours. I give you yours. I don't know. Hey, Eric, how do I bring my safety up? How do I bring my safety up? Triangle. Left. Oh, nigga, wait. Oh, nigga. Nigga, I told you to wait.
2 minutes.
Hold on. Hold on.
Man, shut up, nigga. You ain't choosing when the fuck you play. Shut up. Nigga, you ain't the commissioner, nigga.
Man.
Pick. Let's go, man.
That nigga said Ben's fed up with that kid.
Tired of him, bro. You think he can make the rule? He ain't the commissioner. I'm not even the commissioner, nigga. That's up to John.
Eric. Bird talking to you, nigga.
That shit be stupid, bro.
But nah, good shit.
I'm still here.
California. I hope so, because we need some comp.
Jason was not coaching me. It was not coaching me.
He finna get TC kicked out the league.
That nigga was not coaching me.
Hell no.
John lost. Niggas gotta go.
TC was fair and square. Hell no.
It's cool.
Nah, he wasn't teased. He was just saying why he wasn't doing it, why he wasn't doing that, but he wasn't telling them to run anything.
Bro, look at that. My safety's is fucking trash.
The Bears, niggas better watch out. Oh, Elijah's right too.
Drop back like that again.
Shit, you got him talking about me and
Come
John.
here, Bubba.
You and John should fight. Y'all could be a good fight. Like, what the fuck?
Man, this shit need to hurry the fuck up. I need to get something to eat. I'm fucking hungry. I can't. about Madden the whole season. Let's see who the real dogs is.
No, it is fun, but at the same time, niggas gotta play that. Niggas gotta play better, bro. Yeah, all that. I'm about to play Bird in the AFC Championship, and TC about to play Eric.
I can't believe. Yeah.
My game over.
It's cool. You're tripping, man.
Hold on.
I'll be back next season.
Everybody said the broadcast it, and then I broadcasted. Nobody didn't help me. Nobody didn't cheat. None of that. Did y'all fit?
John threatened to kick that nigga out.
Yeah, I play now. I ain't shit.
I'm about to forward.
I play him in the wild card.
Let's go, man. Let's get this shit rock.
That's game.
Hold on, John.
John played TC. Got that hand split.
Hold on.
Good shit, Eric.
I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No hesitation.
What you mean, Eli? I lost to
Hold on, John.
I lost to Eric.
You said what, Elijah? I'm playing Bird. I had a computer.
Cause Luke was cheating.
Luke ass cheated. Nigga was losing.
He kicked Luke out.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I might gotta go get that chicken sandwich. Yeah. Who the fuck got
I don't know what that nigga doing.
Go ahead. Y'all can advance it. Nah, he played.
You waiting on John?
Boy, nobody's not cheating.
That cheating ass Bears. You said he'll be gone next season, John?
Damn.
What up, TC?
So basically, nigga, I'm a cheater. Okay, that's cool.
You ready?
Shut up. You so soft.
Nah,
I'm
not tripping, my nigga. I'm out there. Nah, it's cool. You been saying it too much, my nigga. I'm gone, bro. Shut up. Nigga, I ain't crying. I already got into it with him, nigga. This shit stupid. Gone.
You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I
chill. My joint is cold as chill. Story treacherous, I effortlessly show skills. Yeah, let's go. At first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, this way, right before the deal.
Like think you know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes, they do not fit me. I figured in life, gave everyone jobs. I'm not a guard, the hawk with the squad. I'm playing my part like them LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell, a couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me, we eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020, yeah. VVS, Clipper D, yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice.
Weird extra shit like that shit on my nerves.
Determination, laser focus.
And they take too much with that shit.
They taking notice.
S-T-R-O. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up. Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Grape colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more. Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the big skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause her blame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Hello?
Coach, thank you. We have playoff football and bone-chilling playoff football at that in the city of brotherly love at Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
Let's go. Let's do this. Check out.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Love. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
You hear me?
Lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
On 2nd and a yard, Luck. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be...
Bro, what's wrong with your mic? What's wrong with your mic?
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Love. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Bro, your mic is tripping?
Auden Tate, 46 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Forget about the storyline.
Party. This shit's wild. Nah, bro. Hey, hold on. I'm gonna talk to you. Nah, bro, my nigga, come on, cuz, like, you gotta look at it, my nigga.
No, I get what you said. No, nigga, I get you, nigga. I'm not mad. You feel me? Like, what you gotta understand, bro, listen to me, man. What you gotta understand is that nigga's he's a born natural high. Like, he feeds off of that shit. He wants to get mad at somebody. So he can say, oh, nigga, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, nigga. You a grown-ass man, nigga. What, you about to be 30?
Hell yeah, I'm about to be 30 years old.
You feel me? You about to be 30, nigga, so you gotta look at that shit differently. Like, man, it's a little ass kid. You know, niggas, youngsters gonna pop their nose 24/7. No matter who you is, nigga, until you actually put them hands on the nigga, they is gonna forever talk. You just gotta know how to nigga say fucking nigga. Don't even listen to it. Whatever. You see me, I get into it with better than nigga. I'm not talking shit. Whatever y'all talk about, y'all talk.
I know what you're thinking out.
But you just gotta know how to, cause he gonna keep now that you did that, nigga. He know that's your, you feel me? He look at you as the weak link, nigga. Like, he gonna keep picking at you. Yeah, he wants you to explode like that every time. Like I say, he feed off that shit. Don't get me wrong. That's my nigga. You feel me?
12 yards
like,
is the
cool.
pickup.
Good for him. Like I said, nigga, it came down to it. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. That's all y'all.
He swallowed up right near the
like I
line.
told you, just keep that same
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You say you don't kill me? All right, keep that same animosity, bro.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
That's what niggas feed off. Like, that's how they get their laughter off. Niggas need that, niggas, so they can get their little laughter. Cause that's all they know. Bro, you should have seen him in high school.
And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, he beat up Rashad, nigga, because Rashad snatched his charger out.
It appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up.
He snatched his charger out the wall. He ain't shit was on his charger.
We'll take a break.
And he went out there, nigga, and just took off.
This is Williams.
So, like I said, but he's got
available. You have to feel like he's got a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can mute that nigga. You can have that nigga muted for life.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I was done, but I told y'all, like, when you left, I told y'all, I'm like, bro, that nigga went cheap. Niggas just talking.
Enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation.
Yeah, I already know you ain't cheap.
It's almost a tendency break.
I told y'all, I said, nigga, you lost fair square.
12-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On the run, it's Campbell.
I got my ass beat by air. I'm coming back to that black man. I got him week 2 or week 3.
A 12-yard touchdown run. As his guys
playing against Bird
here in this first quarter. First quarter touchdown. Remember this coming on the heels of his
that nigga offense, bro. That nigga offense is not that good. He gonna try to run the ball, and then he gonna try to. He gonna try to run the ball, and then once you set the run down, he gonna start doing little short passes. And then what he gonna start doing is rolling out with Patrick Mahomes, and then he gonna wait for a receiver to come back down. He just gonna throw it to him. You cut all that shit off, that's his entire game, bro. I just nigga didn't know how to adjust to it.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
No, this nigga Derek, he fucking sold. Oh,
You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football.
Bro, he died, bro. Like, he got both of us killed.
In pregame.
Oh, my God. Nigga, what? I'm like that, for real?
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how
I'm
difficult
like,
it is to pick apart his own defense.
Like, it was cool.
Back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback.
Nigga, it was hella fucking.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether your quarterback wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10.
That's that Beetlejuice. Yeah, Zay, so he know it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
I was like, yo.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a
what?
lot of games,
and that's how I died, too. I played some niggas on. We got to like round 20 something.
So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
No. Yeah, the bus left.
On the ground with McCaffrey.
Dude died.
And I died. Down, but
I only died because
nigga,
I kept getting hit. And my dumb ass gonna jump in the fire.
And a Bears first down.
Oh, yeah. Nigga, in the town, you good. Especially if you by yourself and you got all your guns.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play.
Because I go get it. Make it to going all the way to your house, and then come all the way back, and then go all the way back, and then come all the way back.
Here's Locke.
That shit just doesn't even sound right.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. As that will take us
to the gotta go all the way over there.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
I got a bounty on my head.
You already got a bounty on your head.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Out of the gun. Love. He completes it to Tate. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing
still ain't he sent me a whole TikTok.
The defense, isn't it? Take whatever
he sent me 2 TikToks after that, and then he texted me today talking about the police out today.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Yeah, he texted me that today. No, he sent me 2 of them, like, to me only.
AC winner air. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, we get on right there. We got to whoop his ass. We got to make him shut it down.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time,
go to work,
one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play call.
Jamal put gas stick fills up his asshole.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
What'd you say?
Again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Is he in the building?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's off the mark. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
That motherfucking
They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Nah. Where the fuck y'all at? I was just by you niggas. Where y'all by?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line.
I liked it like a little bit. I just hate that. Like, it was cool. I hate the ending, bro. That shit pissed me off.
They'll run on first down. Campbell.
I think
he'll
he'll
get about
say
4 as he's brought down at the 24.
You ain't no killer. I'm John. What? John. Like, what?
And
he smashed that nigga head.
Here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
But that's your cousin,
though. Line of scrimmage.
What?
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They go play fake.
Nigga, I said, ooh, shit.
That is caught inside the 5. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. He's such a good
Put the gun down. You gonna shoot my horse, nigga?
3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
What you mean, nigga? I can hold my own,
2 yards
too, nigga.
The gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This Bears defense trying to hold on. And he's Harris Campbell with his... After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Damn, everyone hopping in there.
Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately
y'all do y'all thing. I'm
and
hopping in another party.
taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it.
Before we get to halftime. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Luck now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to because
them
it's
niggas there,
contested
boy,
all
they
the
take
way.
Warzone shit.
Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Yeah. So I didn't want us to
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
What happened?
They'll fake the handoff.
They got low-key got me fucked up type shit. I got a little nigga that's calling me all type of bitches and shit and everything.
He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Already got it to with their boy already, like he and shit, so like...
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone.
I hopped on your broadcast, but it never popped up on your thing.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go, it's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes.
I was like, man, let me get in on this.
What a momentum swing.
I thought old boy was something big.
He was like 2 for 1 without ever even giving up the football. He's going to take off with it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
Because I know y'all got another partner named Jason, too.
For the most part, we think about a ball being slick.
I wasn't sure if he was in y'all little party or not. Because I was listening through everything to your broadcast.
It is cold. And it is cold. It's also slick that way.
What you playing right now?
You're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, shit. Hey, I'm about to hop on this Call of Duty.
Sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Try to lay one up deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They had enough yards for the 1st down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st down, it's Campbell. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Escaping the pressure. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
You and I both know we're into a whole new realm of football because we're not just looking at tendencies anymore. We're looking at analytics, and I've got to think the analytics on 3rd and 1 say run the football.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. It's taken to the 26. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we?
Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Harris Campbell saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. McManus's point after is good, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Over the middle, complete to Tate. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Christian McCaffrey, 77 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
Yeah. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Andy Isabella 62 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Luck. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Well, they still have time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to go. It's Luck. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Mahomes. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Mahomes now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line.
80 weapon.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run with the big man Campbell. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run. It's Campbell. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. From the 27, Luck, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare a stop on third down. Here's Luck. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Here's Brian Anger now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Wiggles free. Then he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Gets it to Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. To throw is Locke. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They said beginning of the year, they set a lofty goal, Charles,